Good afternoon, Huskies fans, friends, and alumni. As we turn the calendar to 2021, I wanted to take a moment to reflect on the past year and to share hopes for the year ahead. A year ago, we couldn't have imagined the challenges that we would face in 2020. That said, I am grateful for the many lessons learned and the goals that we have achieved. The first, I think, is simply adaptation and perseverance. Our student athletes and coaches throughout the past year have put so many efforts forth just to try and make it work. Whether it was Zoom calls, pod workouts, testing protocols and more testing protocols, or just general support and care of one another, I couldn't have asked for them to be more. Secondly, from a facilities improvement perspective, we had some time to get some things done. Just on the other side of me is the brand new, newly renovated Grant and Carol Nelson Strength and Conditioning Center. At over $925,000 of funds raised from loyal alumni, fans, and friends, we now have a place for our student athletes to call home as they develop themselves and gain pride in our program. On top of that, throughout Hallenbeck Hall, we made a number of locker room improvements to make sure that we were providing a great atmosphere for our student athletes and also to remain competitive in the recruiting battles that we face. And finally, we launched, in a somewhat different perspective, a men's soccer program of which we can be proud. While they were unable to play this fall, we have great community interest in the program that we're developing and a roster of over 30 new student athletes. Later tonight, we will welcome 2021, and in less than 48 hours, we will host our first men's hockey games and our first Division II contest in women's basketball, with many more to come. As we look forward to the next year, I hope that we've gained some perspective. I hope that we know what meaningful experiences are, and that simply being together and having goals and striving together makes a difference. I hope that we believe in strengthened connections, that hopefully soon we will be able to gather again in arenas, in gyms, on fields to support our Huskies, but also just to buy into a community, whether that be in our partner restaurants, retail businesses, at our churches, at Lake George in the summertime, all of the opportunities that we have to come together and be one. And finally, I hope for continued health. That all of us, amidst all of the challenges and the things that we've been asked to do, we recognize how important it is to take care of one another, mentally and physically, and to make sure that we are getting stronger together. So as we come to this point, I want to offer a toast to St. Cloud State, to Huskies Athletics, and to all of you for your continued loyalty and your service to us as we go through the next year. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year's.